we're at the point where we are in a position where the point of recharge is slower than it can reach elevation to drain out. And you can see our detention basin, actually it's our overflow to the detention, is pretty much dry. Nice little gardener snake on the back side of there. But essentially, what has happened is we're at a point of evaporation and soakage that's faster than the new water's coming in, which is great. You see all the frogs and the dragonflies. That's going to give us time to do a little repair around the outside edge since the water's low, and start getting, there's a couple erosion spots on the hill that were supposed to be resolved in the initial cleanup activity. It's especially over here that needs to be taken care of. But we're basically getting the minimum covered, and this water here is probably only like 4 feet deep. It's not that deep. It used to be 12 feet deep, but it's actually got shallow due to a lot of the silt coming in, because there were areas that weren't finished. It's supposed to be a big giant bank down here, and that was going to be a terrace. But again, things happen, you adjust your plan. Now the big worry neighbors are going to have is if this is going to be full of mosquitoes, which is not going to be full of mosquitoes. Dragonflies eat mosquitoes. You have frogs that eat mosquitoes. There's plenty of stuff to eat the mosquitoes. Plus it's a big body of water. Mosquitoes tend not to do a big body of water. We have little detention areas up here that, you know, if they got smaller, yeah, there would be mosquitoes. But again, we're trying to get grass to grow, and then we'll set these into different channels, and then the water will come down a little bit more controlled, and then it comes into the basin down here. And if we can get grass to grow around the basin and up the slopes, we'll get it pretty secured. Now there was grass up the slopes. I need to go through and slash the green stalky stuff, maybe put down some lime, a little bit more seed. Yep. It's always a big problem if your project gets stopped. But you can see there's no erosion below here. There's trees, the creek is clean. I've done my part. It's just finishing it off would have made another terrace where I'm standing right now. And then I would have had several embankments to put garden stuff on, and a little better control of the water coming down, rather than a project that was stopped halfway. And so I need to work on the garden, work on the other terraces, and just keep on keeping on. It's a lot harder when you don't have equipment doing the work. Equipment can knock this stuff out in a few hours. Me, it'll take months.